Blasty here from the past is going to be explaining the TLDRs of this game, but I would like to quickly mention that what you're about to watch is my first ever no-hit on a typing game called Epistory. You play as a girl and a fox fighting a corruption inside an origami world. I've done many no-hits in the past on many genres, but this genre in particular will be my first ever, so I do hope you enjoy the journey with me. Also, be the judge of this video, and if you liked it, consider subscribing. 5,000 is the next milestone, and we're not that far away from it. Okay, bye. There's actually 4 to 5 chapters, and they're all kind of like element-based: ice, electricity, or lightning, and then wind. And at the end, we got desert, which is a combination of all of them together. What we need to do to beat the game is actually go through all those 4 elements. The desert, defeat the last sort of like horde fight, and then we're done. The way we actually get access to each one of those elements is by actually getting enough experience points. Speedrunners actually maintain their combo to increase the amount of experience they get. Sadly, since I'm like completely new to this, we don't have the ability to do that. So for now, we're gonna have to deviate a little bit and go to somewhere else called the Forgotten Forest. With the Forgotten Forest, we'll be able to get enough to be able to get to Spark. Once we get to Lightning, we're gonna be able then to probably get enough to just keep carrying on. The way you get experience is by actually using just typing stuff. So anything that you can type, if you finish it, it gives you experience. And if you can keep on typing before the bar in the bottom ends, you'll get more extra points. If you want to know how far we are, you're going to be able to measure it by looking at the long bar in the bottom. It says 2,600 right now out of 6,000. That's basically where the experience is going to be shown up. The way it goes is fire is 2,000, I believe. Ice, I'm not entirely sure. We're going to find out. Lightning is 45k. Wind is 80. And then desert is 100. This is going to be the first fight. All the fights are going to be like this. There's no boss fight. You just get in here. Enemies will come at you and you got to type whatever is above them before they get to you. If you kill the next one before the little bar in the bottom leaves, you increase that combo. So we want to like not let that go as much as we can. There you go. We got a little bit, not too much. Let's see how well we do on fire. Oh, starting pretty scary. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can increase the combo, because the more we get here, the better. Alright, let's see if I can increase this. Icon, pity, couldn't make it longer than that, you know. We tried. Let's do 9,000. Perseverance actually means that the combo starts with more time, and then intensity just means that each word's type will give me more time on combo. Probably I'll go for intensity first, and then perseverance. I believe where we need to go is this way. Oppose baby, copy, fog paint. Let's see if we don't mess this up. Any words that I have to that requires me to type a lot on one side of my hand, not good, because it slows me down a ton. Nice. That's done. 16 is not that bad. I could not go to the Forgotten Forest and see if I'll get enough. Are you going for speedrun? No, we're trying to like beat it without getting hit. Now pay attention in the bottom. The first hit was taken here, so. Ooh, that was scary. Should be enough. There you go. So 33, not that bad. We're gonna put this on knockback because I do need that. 1 intensity and 1 fire. Now we can go to the ice. Where exactly is it? I might be way behind. Oh no, we have a long way to go. Somewhere down here it is. And we got to 33, which is nice. That means upgrades available. What happens if you spell wrong? If you spell wrong, it doesn't go away. You can complete the word. Maybe I should put some points on this now and then perseverance, because the ice one, I do not really care that much about leveling it up. There's a lot of optimizations that I've seen speedrunners do that we're definitely not going to be able to do. So yeah, speedrunners kind of finished this in like less than 50 minutes, and my last run took me 2 hours and something to finish. So granted, I finished my first playthrough yesterday, and today we're routing it. These are pretty scary ones. So now we have ice. Ice is a pretty interesting element, but not the strongest. Ripe Head Doom. Stun, Maul. Railstone, Ease. Nice. That was a little bit close. We're getting to the fight now. And I don't know if the fight's gonna give me the last 5k that I need. I might be cutting it short. I'm not entirely sure. Let's start with ice, see what happens. Actually, no, fire. Also, leveling up the fire has been good. No, I don't think we didn't level up full way. Gotta pay attention to the bottom. Remember that. Oh, that was so close again. Holy. Okay, 47k actually gets us to Spark, which is really, really good. I'll hold on to Teleport because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for Spark. I would love to have a fully level Spark by the time we go do the last fight inside the Spark area. So yeah, now that we actually did Ice, we only have 2 elements down and we're going up to the next one, which is Electricity. This is scary. This is very scary. This place where we actually got hit 3 times, 2 of them were actually outside of this part. I believe only 1 of them was inside. We haven't invested in speed yet, but that's because speed is not something that we're looking for. We're not that far away from 50k. We're just around the corner. All right, here we go. This is Spark. The only thing about Spark is that you gotta tap a little bit more just to use Spark. All right, see what we got. 4 points. Oof. Right on the money. That's actually what I need to upgrade Spark early. Which is really nice. I gotta remember, I can pause if I feel overwhelmed. All right, here we go. This is a little bit scary. Oh, that was really good. 59k, not that bad. We need way more than that. Get out of here. You're not gonna touch me. What a sneaky guy. You saw that? Put 2 points on fire because I noticed that I actually didn't fully finish the fire. So what is this game? This game is called Epic Story Typing Chronicles. As you can see, it's basically a typing game. I don't know if this is the way I should go. I think I was going the wrong way. Wrong place at the wrong time. There's an enemy here that I do have to kill. Oh, I thought I killed it. Turns out I did not. We need to get to 85. I wouldn't say we're sitting pretty. Seems like we might have to do a little bit extra. At most, we probably leave with 1 hit out of here, which is not that bad. It's all about Spark, so we're gonna have to start with Spark. As things change, we do change. Here we go. Nice. So we're done with Spark. Now we need to go to Wind. So we're coming up to the last element that we need to go for. Winds of Change. Now, one thing I didn't mention, you guys, is that for me to be able to use any element, I have to type the element to be able to use it. So if I want to use Ice, I have to type Ice, and then I'll get Ice. If I want to use Fire, I have to type Fire to get Fire. So that's gonna happen a lot. That's probably one of the harder things. Also, the game does a pretty good job actually allowing me to switch elements without making it funky. So that's good. Anemone. I feel like anemone is one of those words that's pretty hard to spell. Either that or Disney lied to me. D-A-S. Get out of there. These things are about to get crazy. Yeah. Nice. We are like really close to 100, so we don't need any more points. We just need to do one more fight well, and we get to the desert. All right, here it goes. Wow, that's it? Holy. Sparks broken? Yeah, it's pretty good. I will agree. We're down to the last part. I'm not nervous. I am not nervous, but I will say I'm a little bit scared because we're not that far away from victory. Broadcloth, for sure. Beyonce, law, 3 pencil, urban. This last fight gonna get wild. If I get out of the early, we might have a chance. There it is, chat. The last fight. Here's a couple things I could do. I could start with Spark and start just chopping away as much as I could. Or I could start with Wind and see if that could help. Fire, Lack, Club, Wind, War, Button, Attack, Snap, Play, Love, Drag, Rot, and Fire, Soil, Field, Fire, Rain, Axe, Mood. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention to you, you son of a gun. It's hard to type correctly when like, even if I'm nervous, because you're always nervous when you're doing a light run, but it's hard to like really move well when you're, you know. Nice. Oh, let's go, dude. I can't believe it, dude. That's super nuts. Second try. It's a really long fight, yeah, with a lot, like really big words at the end. But Spark is so good, dude. If you know how to use Spark, you don't have to deal with like long names as much. My name is round number 64. 64. How long have you been practicing for this? I started yesterday, the first playthrough. Today I did the first attempt, and I got the run at the second attempt. So playthrough, first attempt 9 hits, second attempt got the run.